So this one here, there is no easy way to put it in. You have to push it all together. Put a snap ring in there. And all kinds of things. So at least you got to put a gear on this minimum. There's a little gear. Looks like that's going to be a tight fit. Tapping it in with a hammer. Good plug fit. Okay, that's in there. I need a thrust washer on there. Just factory thrust washer. Okay, now you can stick rollers in from the top if you hold this. Which would be difficult. These should be standard rollers. Pull out some standard rollers so we have access to them. There's like 21 of these maybe, I forget. So these are right here. Clean them off a little bit. Always want to have some kind of oil or grease on your rollers to keep them from rusting. Very important. Something clean I'm going to clean them off with. That was clean, wasn't it? Maybe. Okay. Now, how am I going to hold this where it's a bit easier to work with? There is no easy way. Helps push them in with, screwdriver to move them around with, and all the good tools. Let's see if we can do this easier. There's an easy way of doing this. The easy way is to have everything in here and use grease to hold them in, but we don't have that right now. Try it the hard way. Okay, when it's loosened up, they got 3 rollers in there, basically all the way on each corner. Some more rollers in there before they move too much. You hear them drop it in there, so I know they got clearance on it. Both them in there one at a time. You're going in pretty easy. If they were tight, they'd be very hard to get in. You have to have all of them in there to check your clearances, but it helps. The more you got, the more accurate it'll be. It just takes longer to set it up. And they're not all in there, there's a couple missing. Washer go in there. that ain't it. Pretty loose. Nice racing fit, but that's a little bit loose for what we're trying to do here. If you can see it moving up and down, it's moving around quite a bit. Okay, so that's a little bit on the loose side. Alright, so I want to get these out just to drop them out. And I lost a couple on the floor with a shocker. Okay. 2, 3. There's more than one of them down there. Okay. Looks like all of them. Just been out there mixed. Okay, so those are a little bit on the loose side. So that means we didn't do a very good job. I'm going to measure these, see what they are, and go a little bigger. Okay. Size up is 4/10. Put a bit more. It takes 8/10 out. That's a lot. It might be too much. Or it might be just right. I think it's going to be loose. These have a bunch of grease on these. Gotta clean these up a little. Alright, kind of clean now. Don't mix them up with the other ones. Try this again. Probably not going to be as easy this time because they're tighter. A lot tighter. One go in and then it slid over. Start over. It's tight. Might be too tight. want to slide together, so it's probably too much. Yes. 4/10 is too far. Then you want to go together. So that means we need to have 8/10 clearance because this is 4/10 aside. There's probably a little bit of binding going on, but it's not going together at all. Tighten. Oop, there's one kind of going out. Oop, we're getting it. Gotta wiggle it just right. It's tight. Okay, so we don't have 8/10 clearance, so that means we're good at one. Standard will work. So I finally got these other two to go in there, but I pushed them in there. They're not going. There's no clearance in anything, so it's tight. That side went in. See this one over here doesn't want to go in. We don't have all the rollers in them, but we get them all on one side, so that's all that matters. So, there's no clearance. It's tight. The rollers aren't even all the way in either, so the washer. And wiggle these in, get them to go in all the way. Nope. Nope, finally did. Okay, they're in there all the way. There's no clearance. It's tight. Doesn't want to rotate. It's binding, I want to make a full turn. Okay, so even though that other one felt real loose, obviously it didn't have 8/10 clearance because it ain't gonna go. It's not going together. So that means the other rollers are good. Standard rollers are fine. It just feels loose. It's been a while since I've done one of these trannies, so it is what it is. But it definitely is looser than expected. It's probably because I got that taper in there. It makes it feel it's looser than it really is. Okay, so this one's in there pretty tight. Thing is get it up. So there's a roller hanging over here to the side. Measure what this one is. Loose roller. Looks like a big one. Okay. So I'll get this out. I'm going to make a mess. Throw a rag down and catch some of them and mess of the mess. Over the other way. One roll fell out. Another one. And they're all out. Let gravity help you in these jobs. Okay. So the big ones are not good. Small ones feel a little loose, but they're obviously not that loose because 8/10 locks us up. So it tells you probably ain't got 8/10, even though it feels like it's more than that. that's because it's tapered. Using the bore gauge and stuff, it should be right there at 1 thou and 1 to 11 and a half. In the tight spot, it gets looser, but that's not what it feels like. It's not how it goes together. Always go by feel. Don't believe your numbers. If I try to go by numbers, it's always got to be feeling good when you're done. I just had a bunch of grease on these, so I just wiggle these around with the other ones. Recoat them a little bit. I don't have a lot of acid on my fingers, so when I touch stuff, it doesn't rust. But some people, as soon as you get near them, stuff starts rusting. Okay. ATF is the best thing to put on here for stop corrosion. Alright, that one's done. We're not going to use it. We'll go the other one. Alright, we'll be back.